Zebec network, we believe, is going to skyrocket this year. But first, we have to talk on the short-term price action, what we expect, keep you posted, keep you up to date with everything related to Zebec Zbcn price analysis and TA. Make sure to smash the like, subscribe to the channel, click the bell, share this video on your X. Let's dive into the video. Okay, so we discussed about this situation here when you had a double top scenario with a divergence on the RSI. You can see the RSI went down on a divergence, okay? Very similar to what you had in the top. You had a lower high. Here you had, technically you had a lower high, but you can say, RSI made a lower high here on the daily, and we had a big correction. Now we're not looking for this kind of a correction. No. We are not looking for this kind of correction, but we told you there is a risk of a pullback once also it broke below this uptrend. Okay, you had this uptrend from July all the way to August, and it broke below it, and now it looks like it wants to come down. All right, now we will look on many areas you want to pay attention for ZBCN, where potential support areas. Make sure to smash the like. All right, so that was your first concern. That was your first, signs of exhaustion short term, and this is natural. Again, we're looking this. We think is just leg one out of a very big move that is coming now. Okay, that was the first wave of ZBCN up. Let's make it like this: the first wave up in a triangle, a rectangle, kinda a box. This was your second wave. We're talking, these are the big waves in this ZBCN bull cycle. Now we believe we are in the third leg of the ZBCN bull cycle, which is the longest and usually the biggest. Okay, so now you have one leg out of the third completed. We're now going into the second leg. Okay, now we're gonna look on areas we might bottom for the second leg. Okay, so let's remove this stuff. Okay, now we had this again. This is just speculation, not a financial advice. Nothing we say is financial advice. Nothing is a financial advice here. It's only entertainment, sir. Only entertainment. Now, all right. So if that was the first leg, okay, let's take the fibs. Okay, so look, it can easily go down here to the 618 at around the 38. Or it can also go to the 31, okay? These are the areas, if you're an investor, again, not a financial advice. If you're an investor, blah, 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 you might want to buy some, on these levels. Me personally, if I see something like that, I'm buying, okay? I'm going to buy. Again, that's me. Obviously, all my buy alerts, trade alerts coming on the membership, so make sure to join the membership if you like ZBCN or trade in other coins, because at the moment ZBCN is not making any money, and we actually nailed the Ethereum rally and many other names. So really, get yourself a spot in the VIP. Now, this is according to the fibs. You have these areas between the 42, 37s, and 30s. Okay, that will be all natural pullback. And also you can see this is a trend line here that goes from the low, okay, from the low of April. Okay, so you can see this is, you can actually connect this one as well. So two peaks, two bottoms, and the low here. That's a very important trend line. Now, again, if it starts breaking below this trend line, staying below the 26, it can come down and revisit the lows. Okay, it also can happen. You also can get a situation where it's doing something like a double bottom type of a consolidation before continuing higher. We saw it before. This is crypto. They can do that. They can also go undercut the low and then rip. Okay, they can do that. This is crypto. Okay, it's all normal. Don't be surprised. Everything is normal in crypto. Obviously, you will have bullish behavior, a very bullish behavior, and a crappy scammy behavior, which are all common. Okay, now, all right, so we talk trend lines. Okay, this trend line, really, you don't want to see it break. Really, you don't want to see it break. It will be a bit annoying. I have to admit, it will be a bit annoying, for the ZBCN structure. Okay, we don't want to break structure. Now, this will be the best if it can hold above this trend line. Again, it might not even come to this trend line. It might go, to here. Okay, might go to here, to this trend line, which is steeper, bounce, and consolidate. Because at the moment, man, by the way, smash the like, subscribe. As you know, you probably don't know, but I'll just tell you that ZBCN don't need Bitcoin so much. It moves when Bitcoin is like meh. When Bitcoin is meh or choppy or even going down, ZBCN going up. Okay, you can look on all these rallies it had, the big rallies here. Bitcoin was meh, and ZBCN was pumping. Okay, so we speculate ZBCN is a hedge for when the crypto market is pulling back. Maybe ZBCN could be a trade. Okay, so if we're gonna get a pullback, watch ZBCN, because maybe it will consolidate here and actually bounce here and break out. Okay, so that could be amazing trade that you want to put on the radar. So that will be the most bullish scenarios. The more bearish will be something like it will come down here and then consolidate, take its time, maybe break out in September. The most bullish scenarios, breakout in August. Less bullish scenario, breakout in September. Less bullish scenarios than that one, a breakout in October. Okay, and take the lows that and stay below the lows that will, and stay again. Take the lows, stay below the lows. That could spell more trouble and bigger consolidation and bigger type of correction. All right, so again, make sure to smash the like, subscribe to the channel. My 2 cents, I think it's gonna break out probably, around September. That's what I think. I might be wrong. If it breaks before that, obviously I'm buying the F out of it. All right, guys, thank you guys for watching. Guys, make sure to get yourself a Bitunix account. Where is this account? One second, I'll show you the account. Anyway, you have the link below. Amazing exchange. Try it out. You can trade it from the US, Canada, Australia, no VPN, no KYC. You can trade ZBCN there as well. And yeah, man, really, this is the best time to join the membership. Because we traders, okay, we already took profits on the ZBCN once it broke from the double top. Okay, we took profit, we closed our position, we had a nice little gain, closed the position, man, and moved on, man. We moved on, and it's on the radar. Once it's gonna break out again, we're buying it. We're buying it. That's why it's the best to be in a service now, because when Bitcoin pulling back or your coin is pulling back, we tell you, hey, we got stopped out, we're out. Okay, we tell you. Other clowns will not tell you nothing. You're just gonna hold it all the way in the good days, and then when it's pulling back, and always they always flashing top signals, you can sell, but they're not selling. They don't tell you to sell. Then you round trip everything back down. Sometimes you even go low and lower, man, and low. Why? Because they didn't tell you. Who are they? If you're subscribed to any kind of clown membership, on Patreon or whatever they're selling to you, man, cut it out. They don't give you no alpha. They don't tell you when to sell. They just tell you, hey, buy this coin, hold it for 7 years, blah, 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 blah. All bollocks, man. BS for babies, man. Time to man up. The bull market is going to be over very, very soon, man. Couple of months time, it's over. We will take care of you. We will back you up. We will tell you where to put your stops, where to take your profits. We will give you daily market updates on all our positions, exactly what we're doing all the time. We will back you up. That's the beauty of our service. We back our people. We take care of our people. We're a family. Okay, we're family. We take care of our people. Join our VIP. We have 25% off with the summer sale 25 at checkout. Drop it there, man. By the way, if you join the WAP, check your messages once you join. I'm going to send you some videos on how to buy breakouts, how to execute trade alerts. And also, if you trade with more than 6 digits or something like that, check out the Elite VIP, because the Elite VIP is the best, okay? For example, when you have pullbacks, I'm sending them direct messages on Telegram, telling them, hey, man, Bitcoin is pooping. Bitcoin looks like it topped out. He made a bearish fake out. Tighten your stops on all your position. Close these babies. Okay, manage risk. That's the service we give to Elite. We also give them one-on-one phone call, coaching, everything they need, unlimited support. exclusive market updates for elite VIPs, and mastermind update for elite VIP. Man, this is the best tier for people that, and also mega trades, direct trades for them. Okay, obviously when we short, we give them more shorts. When we long, we give them more longs. Okay, that's the best tier for serious investors and traders. If that sounds good to you, check it out. Thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day. Cheers.